Standard 5 pupils, welcome to science lesson. This is a continuation of plants. Today we are going to have a look on flowering and non-flowering plants. Pupils, plants which produce flowers are called flowering plants, meaning they are flowers. Most flowering plants are also green. We said the green coloring matter found in leaves is called chlorophyll. And the chlorophyll, pupils, is very essential, very important for a plant to manufacture its own food through a process called photosynthesis. Plants which do not produce flowers are called non-flowering plants. Examples are ferns, mosses, algae, fungi, conifers, where we have pine, cypress, and cedar. Most flowering plants reproduce through flowering. This is called sexual reproduction. Pupils, ferns and mosses reproduce through tiny dust-like substance called spore. Yeast reproduce through a process called budding. Pupils, we move to green plants. Flowering. Examples of flowering, we have monocots and dicots. Non-flowering, we have algae, moss, fern, liverworts, conifers, and lichen. Non-green. Pupils. Non-green, they are as follows. Bacteria. Examples of bacteria we have mushroom, molds, bath balls, toad, stool. Fungi. Fungi we have yeast and penicillium. Pupils, we move now to functions of external parts of a plant. I am aware all of you know parts of a plant. Roots. The function of roots are as follows. Water, to observe water and the mineral salts from the soil. Also roots, they are very important. They help in anchorage, holding the plant firmly in the soil. That is support. Minus roots, the tree can fall down. Stem. Stem transport water and the mineral salts from the roots to the leaves. Second function of stem, transport manufactured foods from leaves to all parts of the body. Thirdly, the function of stem supports or holds branches, flowers, and fruits. Fourth, protect the plants in some plants. It is a protection. Fifth, store food and water in some plants like cactus, sugarcane, Irish potatoes. Next, it is leaves. Function of leaves are as follows. Photosynthesis. We have said photosynthesis is a process through which plants make their own food. So conditions necessary for photosynthesis are, for photosynthesis pupils to take place, there must be the presence of carbon dioxide, sunlight, water, and chlorophyll. The second function of leaves, it is breathing carbon dioxide enters in the leaves and the oxygen leave the leaves. through tiny holes on leaves called stomata. That function of leaves, transpiration, water comes out through the stomata and helps to cool the plant. Fourth function of leaves, food storage, example in spinach, cabbage, and onions. Flowers. Plants, they have flowers. Flowers are very attractive. Reproductive organ of a plant is a flower. Develop into a fruit and the seeds after fertilization. I want you to understand this. The flower develops, the flower grows into fruit and the seed after fertilization. So fertilization has to take place, then a fruit is there and then seeds. Then we move to a fruit. A fruit contains seeds which give rise to a new plant. Second, some fruits store food. Example, tomatoes, datura, and the Sodom apple. The third function of fruits are a source of vitamin. As you have been taught in science, a human being is supposed to take 3 meals a day. And out of these 3 meals, they must be a balanced diet. Balanced diet must have vitamin, carbohydrate, and proteins. Types of roots. We are almost coming to the end of our lesson. There are 2 types of roots, namely taproots and fibrous roots. First, we start with taproots. Has one main root. From the one main root, side roots called lateral roots, and root hairs grow from main root, found in all dicots.